Genesis is 2.1f, so here we go. Let's talk through the box. So here we go. Or boxes. So, ich finde, I find, or I think that. Ich finde Sozialmedien, I find social media fantastisch, fantastic. Ich finde soziale Netzwerke, I find social networks nützlich, useful. I find social networks useful. Ich finde Facebook interessant, I find Facebook interesting. So, soziale Medien, social media, soziale Netzwerke, meaning social networks. So, toll, excellent, nützlich, useful, good, good, interessant, interesting. Then giving reasons. So here, weil ich mir gern Fotos ansehe. So remember, when you got weil, people, you send the verb to the end. Now, if it's a separable verb, the two components join up again. So remember, hochladen means to upload. So let's have it just down here. So ich lade hoch. Okay, and the hoch would normally go to the end of the sentence. However, when you put weil in there, so because I upload music, let's say for example, okay, all that first verb will end up at the end of the sentence. So let's have music in there, and what happens is that lade bit, let's if it lets me, let's just cut that, will go over here, okay, and you'll actually see it like that. Weil ich Musik hochlade, because I upload music. So the two component parts rejoin each other, if you like. So, weil ich gern, now remember gern is if you like doing it. So, let's notice that let's just try and get the whole thing in shot. Because I like uploading music. So the gern will make it that. Nicht gern, because I don't like uploading music. So let's go back to this here. So, weil ich mir gern Fotos ansehe, because I like looking at photos, literally because I to myself like looking at photos. Okay, that ansehen again is a separable verb. Okay, in a normal sentence you would see it as this: ich sehe mir an. I like looking at. Literally, I look to myself at. Okay, ich sehe mich an, which is quite a weird thing to say in English. That's why we don't say it, basically. So remember, okay, you've got weil at the beginning. That sehr will then reattach over here. So, weil ich mir blah 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 ansehe. So, weil ich mit Freunden in Kontakt bleibe. Now, bleiben means to stay, because I stay with friends in contact. Because I stay in contact with friends. Okay? So, ich finde Sozialmedien, I find social media nützlich, useful, weil, because ich mit Freunden in Kontakt bleibe. Because I can stay in contact with friends. Okay, it doesn't say can in German here, but it implies it. Okay, so that's what all this top bit means here. So remember the weil sending the first verb to the end and the effects if it's a separable verb like we got down here. So, now, wenn means if or whenever. So whenever we plan activities. Wenn wir Aktivitäten planen. So whenever we plan activities. So same effect as weil, sending the verb to the end. So, ich finde soziale Netzwerke, I find social networks nützlich, useful, wenn wir Aktivitäten planen. Whenever we are planning activities. Okay, so whenever we plan activities is this bit here. Okay, annotate your sheet, please. Right. Ich finde, I find. Okay. Ich finde sie, I find it. Now that sie is referring to the soziale Medien here. Okay, literally them, because it's plural. I find them bad. Ich finde sie schlecht. Ich finde sie ungesund. I find them unhealthy. Or ich finde es ungesund. I find it unhealthy. Ich finde es gefährlich. I find it dangerous. Meine Eltern finden, so plural. My parents find, meine Eltern finden es gefährlich. My parents find it dangerous. So here we go. Now, weil es Risikos gibt, because there are risks. So originally the phrase was es gibt Risikos. Gibt is the first verb, gets sent at the end of the sentence. So because there risks are, literally, because there are risks. Weil die Daten nicht sicher sind, because the data. Now we say we treat data as singular. The data is not safe. Sicher is the German for safe. That's this word here. Okay? Weil die Daten nicht sicher sind, because the data is not safe. Literally, the datas are not safe in German. Right. Weil es gibt, because there is or there are, dort, there, viele unbekannte Menschen, because there are many unknown people. Okay, so this is perhaps why parents are worried. So look at the whole phrase together. Meine Eltern. Let's just put that into the whole thing here. Might have to make this a bit smaller. So meine Eltern finden soziale Netzwerke. So find them, referring to soziale Netzwerke, gefährlich. Okay, so find them dangerous. Might have to just make that a little bit smaller. Let's just get that into shot. Okay, like so. Okay, weil, because es dort, because it there, literally, many, viele, unbekannte Menschen gibt, because there are many unknown people. Okay. Right, so that's how you would put one of these sentences together of a major concern, for example. So, parents might not like it also. Wenn ich lange vor dem Computer sitze. Whenever I sit, so wenn has the same effect as weil. Whenever I sit long in front of the computer. So, meine Eltern finden sie ungesund. My parents find the social media, etc., unhealthy whenever I sit long in front of the computer. So lange vor dem Computer means long in front of the computer. Sitze goes to the end. Vielen Dank und tschüss.